nigga all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, all day. Real nigga all day, all day, all day.
Know it's real on my side. I'm connected with Carlos, couple stash in the tower. Once it's over the border, it's in the mail by tomorrow.
Brooklyn, Murder F Gang, Mr. No Days Off himself, Cortez. Focus Frame Films was shaking. Y'all know what it is. Basically, yo, I had to do a recap. You know, Gracie reached out to me, Big Kanan reached out to me, and you know, they are going through some things, and you know what I mean. Like, we want to inform the fans on how that event went, the awakening. You know what I mean, which was Charlie Clips versus JC, which was Young Kanan versus Chilla Jones, DNA versus Miles, myself versus Big Kanan, Mickey Fax versus Danger Zone. It was a whole bunch of undercards. Prince Law was on it. It was a real dope event. It was at Adriana's in Chicago. And not only are we doing a recap, but we also want to let the fans know that we want you guys to decide how the top battles will be released. From, if you vote, you could vote, tweet Gracie, you could tweet Big Kanan, you could tweet any of us, and just, you know what I mean, like, we're gonna let it be known. Right now, I think most of the people want to see Danger Zone and Mickey Fax in the Facebook group for the awakening. You know, the Chicago Guerrilla Warfare, that's the Facebook group. You can also go in there and make your vote as well, matter of fact. Myself and Big Kanan, crazy battle. You know, they called us up to the stage, and I went into this battle with the mentality of, yo, look, he's home, he's dope, and he's underappreciated. And when you go against somebody that's fire like that and with that type of edge, you know, you cannot play with somebody like that, because that's what gets someone over the hump and motivates somebody to go even harder. So I knew Big Kanan was not trying to play with me at all. You know, and you know, he was actually my third battle. He was actually my fourth battle in 5 weeks. So I've been writing for everybody, and you know, I was getting weary. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I was in Oakland, I was like, damn, 4th week, you know what I mean, of battling. So, you know, but nigga, if I'm chasing that money, I gotta come and I gotta show up. So we go on stage, the building is packed, everybody's lit. We do the coin toss. I win the coin toss. I mean, I lose the coin toss, as a matter of fact. I go first. And I got the building shaking, you know what I mean? My round was about 5.5 to 6 minutes long. It was crazy. Like, everybody in the building reacted to everything I wanted them to react to, except the Cuban pitcher line, but you'll see that on the footage. But crazy. The building loved it. I honestly thought it was over for him, but I have to give props to Big Kanan. That dude, like, I put all the pressure I can on him to choke, to feel the pressure at home, to fuck up. Like, I came in to do that, put him on the back burner and make him think, damn, if I don't keep up, I'm gonna lose in front of my home crowd. Like, that was my whole mentality. Put that much pressure on him with these bars. And I did that. And that dude proved why he's one of the top tier dudes. Like, he didn't stumble. He got right through his performance. He had jokes. He had bars as well. He matched my performance. And to be honest with you, it's going to look great on footage. And I'm happy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very happy because, you know, me doing all these battles and stuff like that, all I want is great footage. I don't really care for a body. I'd rather have a great debatable battle than a body bag, to be honest with y'all. I want people to go into the barbershops and argue, yo, I think Cool won, nah, I think Kanan won, something like. That's the type of shit that we live for. That's the type of shit that gets views. That's the type of shit that make people fall in love with you as a rapper. Like, yo, I fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we did that. We got crazy love from the crowd after. The building was on tilt. I can't wait to see that. You know what I mean? I know John Doe, the dude, John Doe, the editor, he hit me and he told me and Kanan right after the battle, like, he was like, oh my gosh, the shit that I'm gonna do with this footage is crazy. So, you know what I mean? I'm hyped to see that. That's crazy. Down to see that battle. Right after that was DNA and Miles. DNA went first, and DNA lost his fucking mind in that building. You know what I mean? He had one dry spot. I think there was if I'm not mistaken, it was something, I don't even remember it, but it didn't go right. And Young Mal started doing this, like dancing or some shit. DNA just started freestyling, bang, 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 bang. I'm not gonna give away the lines, but just know he made a heavy haymaker freestyle bar, back to back, 2 of them. And the building went crazy to the point where DNA couldn't rap. Then he introduced his new slogan, and the building just went crazy. And he put all the pressure in the world for Young Miles. I think Midwest Miles did his fucking thing. That's my dude at the end of the day. And I think, you know, a lot of people were counting him out and saying, you know what I mean, he's washed up, he don't get it. He actually did good with DNA. I personally don't think he won the battle. I don't think he had enough haymakers, but I honestly liked the fact that Miles was coming back and getting back to himself. And you know what I mean, like shaking the cobwebs off and just getting back in the ring and being himself, being the funny, disrespectful person that he is, that people fuck with him for. So, you know what I mean, even though I think DNA won, Miles didn't do bad. I think people gonna love that battle too. They're gonna fuck with it, you know what I mean, and people are eager to see how Miles is gonna come back from that too. So I think it's dope. The next battle tonight was Chilla Jones and Young Cannon. Young Cannon went first. His verse was good. His verse was real good. The crazy thing about it is his best bar wasn't directed at Chilla. It was actually directed at me. So his best bar, like that got the building crazy, wasn't even a hit at Chilla. But I'm not gonna lie, his verse was fire. You know what I mean? But YK always comes with bars. You know what I mean? And honestly, Chilla came right after, and Chilla came with bars right back. Chilla went over heads a little bit, but I will say that, you know, everyone that's saying, oh, Chilla schemes too long, and he sets up and he does this. If you guys don't know, Chilla's really been paying attention, and like I've seen him against that man. I was there when he battled Young Cannon, and it's like he's paying attention. And he's punching a lot more, and he's getting crazy with niggas. So, you know what I mean? That battle was up in the air. I honestly, like, I really like what Chilla's doing. Like, no hate, like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta keep it real. And I really fuck with what Chilla's doing. And he's paying attention, still incorporating his style, but he's fucking niggas up a lot faster. He's punching a lot more. So, you know what I mean? I'm eager for that footage. Mickey Fax and Danger Zone. To me, I already know Mickey Fax is fire. Alright, I think Mickey Fax is fire. We all know he can rap his ass off. I've done tracks with Mickey. Niggas know that already. You know what I mean? Mickey's a little cocky. That's my nigga. He's a little cocky. He be feeling himself. You know what I mean? In the battle rap shit, and this is just my preference, bro. You like, I don't feel you was getting at Danger Zone though. Like I felt like you had bars. And I felt like it was more like you just had random bars and dope schemes and all that. And I'm kind of curious to see how you come on footage as opposed to how you came in the crowd. Because, you know, you had a few dry spots, but I honestly think for somebody that didn't battle in so long and battle somebody of Danger Zone's caliber in Adriana's and that crowd, I think you did very good. You know what I mean? I really want to hear your verse again because, you know what I mean, like, with Mickey Fax, you got to hear his shit 2 and 3 times to get certain bars. So I'm real curious to, like, you know what I mean, like, sit down and watch his shit and, like, figure out, alright, this is exactly what he said. Because Mickey will say a whole bunch of shit and then you don't get it till you listen to it later, you know, and I'm pretty sure there's mad shit that went over people's heads. Danger Zone, on the other hand, came right at Mickey Fax, though. He came right at him, didn't play with him, right out the gate, bars directed at Mickey. And that's the only difference, because I think lyrically they was both crazy and killing each other. I do think Danger was getting a little bit more direct at Mickey, but also you gotta realize this, there's a lot more to talk about with Mickey than there is to talk about with Danger Zone. You know, Danger Zone's more on the come up. There's shit to talk about, but there was so much shit to talk about with Mickey. So, you know, for Mickey to make it close and all that, and this is comeback battle, that says a lot too. So, that's a battle I want to see again. And then the battle of the night, which was JC and Charlie Clips. Now, I keep it real with y'all. I was stupid high, and I had the munchies, right? So, right before the battle, my man tells me, yo son, let's go get something to eat. These niggas is making food right there in the side of Adriana. Some banging shit too. Keep it real with y'all. So I start eating the food on my high shit and drunk shit. Eating the food. And nigga, while I'm eating, I realize, yo, is that JC rapping? I run, I'm like, oh shit, the battle's going on. I get there, I get to the end of JC's verse. And I'm like, damn, I missed JC's verse. And that's my dude. I really want to hear what he had for clips. I know the building was going crazy. And everyone in there said his verse was crazy. I didn't hear his verse though. Clips went stupid. Clips went stupid. And it's like Charlie Clips, he just got them haymakers. Like them punches that just hit you, and hit you. And he was not playing with JC. So I think, you know what I mean, in the building, a lot of people were saying Clips, and then some people were saying JC. It was a lot of mixed debates and mixed opinions on that. So, you know, I can't really make an opinion on that because I missed JC's verse. But everyone said his verse was fire, and I was there for Clips' verse, and Clips got reaction for everything. So, all in all, the Awakening event was real dope. And I think a lot of us battle rappers now are like, we starting to take it a little bit more personal again and starting to have more fun with it again. I think maybe in the last year we all were having our little dry spots and shit, but right now it seems everybody's rejuvenated. I was in Oakland with everybody from Ice to Daylight to Chilla to Lotta Zay, and we all were just on it. You know what I mean? Like on that time. Big K, Ilmac, even Dumbfounded, he told me he's getting the itch again. Like, you know what I mean? Like certain shit is going on. So like people are starting to like feel good about battle rap again. And it's crazy because I think at the end of the day I felt like, you know, there's so many newcomers. It feels like the rest of us top tier or most notable battle rappers are taking it to an offense where we're like, yo, fuck that. We're gonna show these niggas how it's supposed to be done. And we feel like, you know what, everybody that's trying to copy our styles and all these little dudes that's trying to come up, we're gonna teach niggas how it's supposed to be done. You know, and I think we having fun with it again. And it's just gonna be a good thing, you know what I mean, for battle rap. If like a lot of us keep getting motivated like this again, we'll have a lot more classics, good material. So at the end of the day, like I said, the Awakening, crazy event. Shouts out to Gracie. Shouts out to Big Cannon. Shouts out to Guerrilla Warfare. Black Ice Cartel. Had a great event. Fans, remember, go into the Facebook group. You can vote which battle you want to be released first. Really, and you guys decide. It is what it is. Make sure you vote for me and Big Cannon though. Because we got real stupid, you know what I mean? And holla at me. Brooklyn, Murder Ave Gang. Exception album out right now. You know what it is, man. Don't know.
Real nigga all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, all day. Real nigga all day, all day, all day.
You know it's real on my side. I'm connected with Carlos, couple stash in the tower. Once it's over the border, it's in the mail by tomorrow.